Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where you join us in the Telvanni Council Chamber once again, where we are here for two separate purposes. Purpose number one, just being a nosy little shit and asking around to try and get an idea of if we would like to join House Telvanni and if it would benefit us in enough of a significant manner to offset the negatives of stuff like slavery and all. We're also here as part of this job we took with the hospitality paperman at the Gateway Inn, because they have a haunted bedchamber. And this guy said that Mage Mistress Aurora Uvulas, who is Master Neloth's mouth, and we actually flew up the tower last time to have a chat with Master Neloth, but he wasn't feeling particularly chatty. Anyways, she's Master Neloth's mouth, and couldn't figure out how to stop it, but I also decided to come here because I want to speak to her and just get an idea of what she's tried so that we don't try it ourselves, since whatever she's tried obviously didn't work. So hello. You are the mouth of Master Neloth. Yes, yes you are. Now, what can you tell me about this gateway haunting? I inspected the manifestations in the South Turret bedchamber of the Gateway Inn. I examined the site thoroughly, but I found no evidence of a restless spirit or ancestral influences. The ghost itself is trivial and easily banished, but I don't know why it reappears or how to stop the reappearances. I can't be sure, but my experience and intuition tells me that a conjuration expert is involved. By that, I mean a mage skilled at summoning ghosts. That's all I can tell you. Well, do you have any ideas about who it could be? Maybe you can point me in the right direction. A mage skilled at conjuration is adept at summoning otherworldly creatures, including ghosts. Okay, I guess she doesn't have anything else to give me. So, thank you very much for that. I am going to get out of here. And the error message pops up again. Yes, yes, lovely.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Bugger off, lady. Nobody likes you anyways. Anyways, that's a bit more information than we had a second ago. We know that a conjuration expert is behind these summonings. So what we need to do now is figure out who that conjuration expert is. And I have a couple of theories. One of which I can rule out basically immediately. And when I say theories, I mean a list of people who might be responsible. What I'm gonna do right now is we are going to be heading back, shall we say, to Wolverine Hall,
No, I don't
the
think
actual
so.
Imperial fortress. Because there's something I want to check out there. Now, you'll notice that I mentioned a conjuration expert and that I had a few ideas. Well, the first person who might be responsible for this, you would think, would be Master Neloth. At a glance, you might think so, but
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
that's actually kind of dumb when you think about it. Because ageless. Let's see how to put this. Ageless,
I only have a few moments.
thousands of years old, and Telvanni Archmagister and all that jazz. Not the sort of person that's likely to waste their bloody time summoning ghosts for shits and giggles.
Spit it out or hit the road. Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Go ahead.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Okay, sorry about that, but the game crashed when I went to quick save it, so yeah. I had to restart everything. And now I need to find the Mages Guild.
What? Why do
In this bloody thing, which is a bit of a nightmare to navigate, as it turns out. Because, yeah, as I mentioned before, the option of Master Neloth actually being the one behind this seems kind of dumb when you think about it. The Mages Guild, on the other hand, this could quite feasibly be a mage in the guild who's a conjuration expert who's just kind of screwing around with some experiment, and it got a bit out of hand. That, or it's a practical joke. Which mages and practical jokes fit together quite well. So I'm gonna have a chat around here and see if I can't find someone who fits the description. Yes, hello, I'm looking for a conjuration expert. Conjuration expert? Here, in Cedrith Mora? Well, my first thought would be Master Neloth, the Mage Lord of Telnaga. He's a mickle wizard, but conjuration is not his speciality. In fact, I don't know anyone in Cedrith Mora who teaches conjuration. No, wait. Uleni Helleran at Wolverine Hall. Teaches it, I'm sure of it. That's interesting. So, I think we have our suspect.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
And I'm going to have
Go ahead.
a chat.
So much to
Hello, Uleni. I have something I would like to speak to you about. So, this gateway haunting problem we're having, I think it's you. I think you're the one causing it. So, you suspect me of being behind the gateway haunting? Ha ha ha! That squeeze butt and Garridel is taking it pretty hard, huh? That clown had me brought up before the magistrate when I first came here for not having my hospitality papers. But I suppose you're right. The joke is losing its freshness, and I don't want to get anyone hurt. Go tell Engerdel that the gateway haunting will end, but do me a favor, will you? Give him these ghost-free papers. From me. Alright. We're always down for a good laugh. We'll give him those papers. You have jack shit in your supply chest, though. You have jack shit in your supply chest.
What?
But we have what we came here for. We have what we're here for. So, let's head back to the Gateway Inn and get our reward. We were, after all, promised a magical item of our choosing from a local enchanter if we sorted this out. And we have indeed sorted it out, so I think it's time to get rewarded. Time to go see Angie about our reward. And there's the main door that I just didn't bother to use before because I was so bloody impatient. Hello there, my friend.
You talk too much, Outlander.
I have something for you. It's about this gateway haunting of yours. And yes, I did do the work. Say the hauntings will stop. How do you know? Can you prove it? What was causing the hauntings? If you want your reward, you must give me a satisfactory explanation. Alright, then we will explain what happened and deliver the papers. Sputter, sputter. The nerve of that outlander. A disgrace to her race. She blames me when it was she who failed to obtain her hospitality papers. I'll take care of her. And you got rid of the ghost, so you shall have your reward. I have a fighter ring, a mage ring, and a thief ring. Each ring fortifies the attributes most prized in each of these specialized disciplines. Which ring would you prefer? Well, I think a mage ring would do us best, because we do use a lot of magic. Even if we have to limit it sometimes because we have very little actual magicka, I think the mage ring is best for us. And here's your mage ring. Good day to you, thank you very much for your assistance, and when I speak with my fellow Telvanni, I shall speak favorably of you. The mage ring has been added to our inventory, and that particular quest is donezo. So... let's head outside now, and I will jump because I'm an idiot. Wait, what? Where is my mage ring? Where is my mage ring? Ah, here we go. But again, it's a temporary fortification. It's for 30 seconds on self rather than perpetually over time. I am not pleased. But for now, I think we are done in Cedrith Mora. And in fact, my next objective lies across the water because we have an assassination to carry out for the Morak Tong. I'll do a little bit of water walking, I think. And we have to make it to the Arabanimson camp. And then we can go from there. The Arabanimson camp, and then we have to use that as our starting point to get to what we're after, because the camp is only the starting point, in fact. I'll actually go and check the quest just so I know all the little details. Yes, we should first head to the Arabanimson camp and then go northwest until I reach a steam pit. And our target will be nearish to that steam pit. North of the steam pit, yeah. In some place called Zantirari. I'll go to the Arabanimson camp, and then I'll take it from there. Okay, and we're back. I skipped ahead a little bit. Sorry about that, everyone, but the game went and crashed on me. It's starting to crash a bit more, but still, I'm not too bothered because it's not enough for me to consider it an actual problem yet. Unlike in certain games, cough cough Skyrim with Elia, where back when that Let's Play was really going well, I could get a crash every half an hour or so and consider it fairly normal. We've not reached that stage with Morrowind yet, so I'm not worried. Not yet, anyways. Somewhere in this general direction should be the camp, if I'm reading that map right. I hope so, anyways. Quick saving. So, that direction. On to here. It's our friends, the bitey fish. Lovely. I don't have any items left water walking, unfortunately. That's not going to increase my magic any. I could always use one of my potions to get across, but I'd really rather not. If I can avoid it, because those potions are in pretty short supply right now. We literally have 3 of them until I manage to recharge. We have just 3. I'm gonna try and just swim. It's not far anyways. I don't have to water walk everywhere. And we're across. I'm seeing some steam. Wait. I think we might have found a place that we wanted to look for our target without even meaning to. I don't suppose one of you's the guy we're after. No, you're just a shell curler? You're just a shell curler?
This weather is odd.
person over here. And they don't like me, and are almost killing me already. We paralyzed you? And you're dead.
Afraid.
You are quite aggravating. Get paralyzed already? Or you could get dead. That also works. Supernan something something. Okay. Now. Let's have another look here. Saren Sadus in Zanterari. Alrighty. Well, after some unsuccessful attempts to locate our target, I decided to fall back to the Erebinimsa camp and actually use it as a waypoint rather than simply trying to locate my given target based on where I know the camp to be. Not to mention, it's pretty damn late here. Almost midnight, in fact, so I think I will set up my own camp, get some rest, and we'll try again in the morning.